Welcome back, everyone, to Blast Process 2. We have yet another treasure classic for you. We have Chronum back again with Alien Soldier.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, this game is great. It's, man, it's so fantastic. Kind of similar to Gunstar Heroes in the sense that you have 4 weapons, kind of like elemental, force, like rapid fire, chaser, and laser. Those 2 more. But I'm just gonna be using super laser or lancer and fire. Anyway, it's pretty much a boss rush game with very short stages in between. It's gonna go by pretty quickly, but there's 25 stages in total, so it should take about 26 minutes, depending on how good I do. I am doing super easy, not super hard. There isn't a huge difference between them. The main thing is with super easy you have infinite continuous, super hard you have only 4 lives. I mean, there's a health bar and stuff. Also, bosses have less health and there's slightly less enemies. It's just a little bit easier to play on and a little bit more marathon friendly. Also, it's just quicker. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. If you're gonna ever play this game, you haven't played it yet, please do super easy first. You might have a lot of trouble, but at least you can get through the game without having to start from the beginning. But yeah, I'm pretty much ready. So I'll just set up Epsilon here. So that's gonna be 2 flames and 2 lancers. I'm gonna try to pick up additional item upgrades throughout stages as I can, especially Lancer because it's going to become really important at the end game. And also do Type 2 because that allows me to see exactly all the stats, but you get all these other ones that are kind of neat. But yeah, so once I press start here, we'll be ready to go. I believe everyone else is ready, so it's all on me. So I'll do the countdown. I'll be from 3 to go. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oops. Alright, good. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to mention. This thing called Zero Teleport is going to be super useful whenever I can pull it off. Some bosses I can get instant kills. It's pretty powerful. But yeah, this game is beautiful, it sounds amazing, and it's just really fun if you can get past the huge difficulty curve. Okay, another good kill. Take a little bit time here to get upgrade and another 0. Kill this eyeball. This hero is pretty weird. I probably won't be able to kill him. Let's see, right here. We'll see what pattern he gives. Okay. Yeah. I'm not the best at that one. Probably one of the trickier zeros. Fairly quick, anyway. So, get ready for this next boss. I'm sure it's gonna be a surprise to the majority of you who haven't seen this game before. Just gonna spend some time picking up some health. Oh, barely dodged those bombs. Alright. Let's use this one. Gonna need flame for the next boss. Oh yeah, here's the boss. Yeah. His name is Sniper Honey Viper. Okay, pretty good. Okay, next scene. pick up a little bit more health. Did not get enough health for the 0. It's okay though. Gonna flambe this crab anyway. Yeah, you can just stand here and burn him away. Pretty simple boss. It's also the only boss that doesn't explode when he dies. Well, he explodes, but he doesn't like super explode, you know? These guys in the back just like freaking out. They're aliens, but this is new to them. Just still short of a 0. For these bosses, it doesn't really matter. So my health or weapons recharge, but it does take a while, so you gotta be careful on which ones you choose. That's why we get 2 of each at the beginning. So I should be able to kill him before I run out here. Switch to Lancer. Probably gonna get hit on this stage right here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There's a 0. Alright, get the big Lancer one here. This guy in the back's telling me to calm down, but I'm an alien soldier. I don't have time for that. Okay, I wanted to use that early. I could have waited, but I'm actually not familiar with the 0 on this one, so I figured, you know, just get it out first before he hits me and I lose it. Okay, next scene. I need to get as many of these weapons as I can, so I will spend some time getting them. I'm gonna lure him over to the left here, and hopefully he doesn't. He did. Okay, that's not too bad. If I can just wait. Okay, that's a pretty decent. Whoop. Pretty decent amount. I just need to hit him like once. Wow. And not the best, but actually wasn't too bad. That's actually a better strat. I use kind of a safer strat, but it's inconsistent. So here's the counter force. It'll be more important later, like on the final boss actually, and it allows you to turn projectiles, like enemy projectiles, into health, which is super useful. I'm actually gonna pick up here so I can kill this worm dude. Get some more health. Oh my god, Bull Hill, please. Kill the rest of these turrets because I don't need to worry about them. Yeah, let's just blow up the rest of this weird worm blimp thing. Hello? What? They're aliens, it's fine. This is Chi Tiger. He's a little mad. There's a bunch of story to this game, but it makes no sense. So don't worry about it. I'll just kill everything, and it should work out fine. That's good.
Isn't that how treasure games normally are?
Typically, yeah. They tend to be pretty weird, pretty out there. Okay, another scene done. Whoops, should switch back here. Okay. Pick up some more health here. I'm gonna need it for the shark fight. And actually, this should be enough. I'm probably not gonna even need to use the flame. Wait, and whoops, roasted. A little bit slow, but not too bad. I'm not okay. I was wondering why I wasn't getting hit by anything there. Oh. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm just gonna get past that. I wanted to get that power up, but it's a pretty tough one to get with that worm there. Alright, this guy is kind of a jerk. I'm trying to remember his name, but it's like really crazy. Oh yeah, Professor Hyrule Kakamimi. That's literally this boss's name. Hyrule Kakamimi. I'm not joking. Kind of a bad pattern. It's actually not worse. Okay, he got to this pattern, so I might be able to kill him before he does the really bad phase. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Pretty decent, actually. Okay, this part, want to avoid a few things. Okay. I like to think of this guy as Trouble Bruin from Dynamite Headdy, because he gets wrecked later. Spoilers, sorry. So, let's see. I had lobsters last night, but I think I'm gonna eat some more tonight. So let's just bring some more up. Okay. Doing the best job at doing that. Alright, the setup for this. Move the boat over here. Say goodbye to Trouble Burn, everyone. This is a little bit close. I wonder if it'll be fine. Okay. Kind of a bad zero. I'm still getting used to that. Not too bad for me, but you can get like a quick kill on that one, like pretty much instantly. It's alright though. I'm pretty happy with this run so far. So now we fight a giant brainworm. I mean, if any of these enemies are surprising you at this point, I don't know what to say.
We got a question in chat. What are you supposed to be playing as?
That's a hard question. I'm like... Okay, so I'm... First of all, I'm an alien. Second, I'm like a bird, right? I needed health there, that's okay. But like, I'm actually a boy that was possessed by a bird alien soldier. That's as much as I can tell you about who I'm playing as.
I'll buy it.
Okay, I want him to get back here. That way he drops his larva and I can burn him up. Get some health. More health. That should be enough for a zero. There we go. Just a little short, that's fine. That boss is pretty hard. You gotta have a 0 to start and a 0 to end. 0 in the middle even. Pick up a Lancer here. Blast these two dudes. Whoops. Do I have an... Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna drop that 0 there. Pretty decent pattern. I think I'll do Flame for this next power-up here. Okay. Nah, I always have trouble with this climb. You have to get, like, in one of a few pixel-perfect positions to, like, climb up without getting hit by the falling boulders. That ended up working out. Okay, so this guy's like some kind of corn flower. He's gonna drop his corn kernels when he jumps. And it's gonna pick him up and then zero him a lot. It doesn't actually do that much damage, but because it gives you health for free, it's pretty good. Okay. This is just a mini boss. Alright, now this is... I'll say it after I'm done. Okay, that's pretty good. It's like the pretty... I wouldn't call this a glitch, but it's like a shortcut of sorts. It's the only one of its kind in the game. The kind of the crab, like getting inside the crab is pretty similar. So yeah, what this allows me to do is to attack the spider immediately. So I'm just gonna burn his ass, or butt, I'm sorry. And that's about it. It is a pretty precise hover. If you're too high, he'll just hit you with the electric, or the just the wave attack. And if you're doing the fight on top of the bird corpse is also a bad idea, because you won't be able to even shoot lasers down at him. You have to maneuver him, and you can't get more than like one hit in. You have to wait for his little spider babies to... It's just annoying. So we can just skip all that. Alright, so this is... like, this is like what I'm supposed to be? Or something? I really don't know. I'm sorry. Like, I like plots in games, but like... This game's plot is just indecipherable. It's on the prologue to this game, so you can check it out if you can try to understand what the hell is going on. Okay, I'm kind of mixing up some strats here, taking some dumb hits. Alright, so this is pretty bad. I'm probably, yeah, I'm out of Lancer, so I'm gonna have to do some counter force hits. This is probably gonna be the first bad fight. It's gonna be slow. Unfortunately, I was trying to maneuver him to get more hits in. Hopefully I don't die. Okay, it's close, but I should be able to kill him if I just... There we go. Whoop. There we go. Pretty dang close. Whew. Okay. I'm a little worried about the next stage because health does carry over. There is a health up, but I don't know if I can get to it without dying because there's a lot of garbage in the way. I might take my time, we'll see. Also, only mid-game cutscene, only time when action really stops besides like, like when player input stops. This guy isn't mentioned anywhere. I have no idea who he is. If you could figure out who he is, please tell me. I don't think anyone will ever find out though. Epsilon is like, oh dude, I hate that guy, let's go this way! Or something, I don't know. Okay, risky here. Yeah, just anything really would have worked. Fortunately, it's super easy, so there's no game over. But that does waste some time. Oh, this Bob. Damn it, Bob. Yikes. Yeah, pretty rough here. Okay, gonna waste some time to get this. Lost the... Let's see what happens here. This is usually a weird toss-up. Whoops. Okay, I want to get this on... Alright, now this is the point where we switch to 3 Lancers and 1 Flame. We're only going to use Flame for really like 2 more bosses. Whoops. Okay, that wasn't too good. Okay, that works. Oh, he was already dead. Nice. Pretty weak on Flame here. Should be okay for the next boss. Okay. I don't know how to do that fast, I'm sorry, Sensato. But it's whatever, I don't need to get those. Oh hey, you know this guy? This is Melon Bread from Gunstar Heroes, he's back. He looks a little bit more ugly. He's resist free though, he's a little bit harder. I don't know what the heck he's doing right here. Oh, the bombs. Okay. Well, he's dead now, so see ya, Melon Bread. I don't know, whatever he was inhabiting was dead. Very confusing. Okay, speaking of Gunstar Heroes, we have probably the most intense fight in the game next to the final boss. It's Seven Force.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. It's actually a little bit easier compared to Gunstar. I mean, that's just a matter of opinion now, but I think he's a little bit easier. harder to optimize, but kind of just an easier fight to deal with, mainly because your weapons are just like shoot and wait, instead of just like the constant action that's like Flame Chaser. So the problem here is I have pretty weak Lancers for this fight, and this is why I need all these Lancers. So I'm gonna hopefully get enough health for another few zeros. Okay, good. Wow. Okay, lots of zeros there, really good. I wasn't able to not get hit on that last one, which means I won't be able to carry a zero into this fight. So let's see. Yeah, all my Lancers are really weak right now. I'll have enough to finish this fight, but I'm gonna run out on the next fight. Yeah, missing does not help me, thank you, me. So the reason why I'm waiting is if I shoot him directly, he's gonna guard with his big arms of his. I have to wait for him to attack and then attack him, like counterattack. Okay, that's decent. Please run Sulat Motion Tuck. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cheese this guy a little bit, counter force his projectiles and get some health. Let's see, wait for him to jump. Oh, that's actually the wrong way. Yeah, I'm always pretty slow in this fight, mainly because I like to zero a lot. I mean, it's kind of the point. Bad. Yeah. I shouldn't be wasting Lancers on counters. Should just be trying to shoot him right now. This last one should do it. You can't use a zero on this final phase because you're underwater. I just have to shoot Lancers at him. This is a kind of hard fight as a beginner because you're in like this vortex. And movement's really weird and very like strong. Like you move a lot more rapidly than you think you would. And you also have to deal with mines and this dude. It's a lot of trouble. But it's actually not too bad. However, I'm a bad shot. So maybe I'll just do orthogonals here. And the cool thing about Lancer is you could have literally just one, whoops, wow, bad. Just like one ammo, like one energy of force. And that will be enough to do a full attack. Woo, that was a complete miss. Do I have him? Okay. Okay, I don't need to worry about Lancer for a while now. It should recharge almost completely by the next fight. So this scene's done, and we're moving on to the two last scenes of the game. Pretty exciting. I will use Flame on the boss after this, but in the meantime, it's in a little asteroid field. Let's get chill, some new music, just flying in space, it's all cool. Alien in space. Don't need to breathe or something. Cool little thing about this thing, this stage here, is you can counter force these asteroids here, and they'll give you health mostly, but sometimes mines. But it's really good to just stack up on full health. And yeah, just gonna wait here. Just an auto-scroller. I think, did I say earlier there's only one? There is this one too. Yeah, I'm still pretty weak on Lancers, but it shouldn't matter. As long as I have 3, I'll be pretty good. Oh, he's doing this attack, so I'm gonna just go nuts here. And that was a fucking amazing fight. Wow. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. I guess I'll use Lancer here because I want Flame. So goal for this stage here, there's gonna be like these cat aliens. I'm just gonna like counter their, like waste some ammo. I don't really need it right now. Just let's, you know, take some damage. Mainly because I want to get another 0. Okay, that's good. cats are gone. There's just some missiles. We're on some kind of lunar base. Gonna wait for these last missiles to disappear before getting into position for the boss, which is right here. This boss is very scary. If you look at the timer underneath my weapons on the right there, top right, it's counting down. That's actually been the case this whole game. And on this boss in particular, he moves around a lot, so he's really hard to hit. And when I was learning this game, I time over a lot here, and it's scary. Much spooks. This guy, I don't know if I should use flame here. I'll be able to get some hits in. I think I'm just gonna do Lancer. Okay, I'll take a risk with the one that I have the most of. Oof. Okay, I timed that badly. I wasn't able to get more zeros in. So you can, of course, zero his projectiles, and then you can get like 3 zeros in. At least 2, but I'm kind of a klutz. So not really the best fight on this one, unfortunately. Really cool looking boss though. It takes up like most of the screen. Very active sprite. I really like that boss. It's cool. Okay, second to last scene. Gotta line my crotch up with this like crossbar on the platform. This way I can avoid some attacks by this dude. I think I'm in the right position. Hopefully not to pixel off. Just shoot down. For now. Okay, I'm good. Looks like I'm gonna run out of Lancer. I have a little bit more. I don't know if I'll be able to get... Yeah, okay, he's changing position. And there we go. Easy. Easy every time. Final boss, here we go. I'm gonna waste a little time getting this just for some extra damage. I can't use any normal attack on this guy. It has to be Zero Force, which is this, or Counter Force, which is this. He shoots out a fireball, which I can land back in his face. That does a lot of damage. There's a problem with this boss, so it has the most RNG in the game. The fight's starting now, but if he shoots lasers at me, it's bad because it takes a long time, and he does it a lot. We'll see. What? Repositioning. I think I got that in. Looked like woo! Hello! Oh my god, where am I? Oh wow. Here we go. Now I mean it's terrible to get these because you'll see how long they take. 1 is okay, but the problem is he doesn't stop at 1 usually. And he has a lot of health left. Okay, that's really good. I'm gonna need him to not do it a second time, so don't do it a second time, please. Okay, that's bad. I will be able to finish him off before he does a 4th one, but I don't think I can get enough zero in to finish him off on this phase right here. Okay, I was lucky. Okay, so time's coming up. It's gonna be when this white screen turns to black. So, ready? Time.
GG.
Thank you. Yeah, that was fun. I was able to actually pull off most of what I know. So I'm really happy with that one.
Very fun to watch. A lot of variety to the run.
Could I ask the time?
Let's see.
Please be 24.
On stream, not sure if it's exact, but it's at 26:44 is what I'm seeing.
Aw, shoot. Okay, that's not too bad. It's
Still
pretty
very
good.
rough.
It's a really hard
Mhm.
game to optimize, but
Mhm.
hell yeah.
I want to ask, so which do you prefer, Alien Soldier or Gunstar Heroes?
I'm have not played Gunstar as much. I'm gonna have to say Alien Soldier.
Okay.
Gunstar is a really good game, but it does have it has a space auto scroller and it has a little bit more RNG. I'm gonna have to go with Alien Soldier. Final answer.
Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite treasure game, Alien Soldier?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, they've made
It's-
a lot of good ones.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to choose, but this one is just solid all the way through. It's just a perfect arcade experience.
Indeed. Right, I'll actually throw chat that same question. What is your favorite treasure game? And I'll leave you to ponder on that while we set up for Cronoon doing yet another run. Echo, the Tides of Time. Stay tuned.